Hello everyone, in this video I just want to talk about phone camera technologies, how they are today and how can they be improved in the future. In my opinion, till late 2009, early 2010, camera was the most important part of a phone. Everywhere you looked were megapixel wars. But with iOS and Android coming around, everything got focused on displays and processor, and camera took like a second place. But only one player kept it focused on the game, and that's Nokia. Now I'm holding here a Nokia Lumia 625, which is a $110 SIM-free phone, and even in lower end phones than this one, you still have this beautiful camera interface with full manual controls like shutter speed, ISO, white balance, exposure time, and even manual focus. Now keep in mind that Nokia Lumia 1020 more than 1 year ago received RAW support, and now you can find RAW support in all high-end Nokia phones and now Microsoft phones like 930 and 1520. They all have RAW support, and Android phones only receive RAW support in APIs, at least with Lollipop. For example, look at the Nexus 6. It came with Android 5.0 Lollipop, but the camera looks the same. It's no signs of the new camera API that we all expected. Don't get me wrong, the camera sensor is much better that you would find on the Nexus 5, but the camera software is the same as the one as I'm showing here on LG G2. The only big difference is the ability to shoot 4K videos on the Nexus 6, but the camera interface is the same. I mean, no shutter speed, no manual controls, no RAW support. It's still the same camera interface. Now you can still improve your camera experience on Android. If for example you install like a third-party camera app like CameraFV 5 Cinema, and in this camera application you can have auto ISO, you can choose the white balance, you can choose the focus type, the metering, and you can even adjust the exposure till you're recording. And here you can enable custom video settings. You only have full HD here, but on other devices like Note 3, Note 4 and S5 you have 4K video support. You can choose different audio sources like from your headphones and the bit rate, and even you can choose the frame rates of your phones. I mean, you can go from 30 frames per second to 24 frames per second and even 15 frames per second. And this is really useful. You even have other features like don't start a video till the video recording till your video is on focus, so you will not have misfocused videos. Now I can also try from the same developer the CameraFV 5. Now keep in mind both of these applications that I'm showing here are paid applications, so you must pay for these applications to take the full advantage of them. Now in this application you have shutter speed as I'm showing here, and this is the only camera application that takes advantage of the second camera API that came available with Lollipop, and it only works on Nexus 5 or Nexus 6, but you can still use it on KitKat like I'm showing here, but the long shutter speed photos are only on 2.1 megapixels, and in other phones can reach to 3.7 megapixels. And you can also have JPEG and PNG file format, but on Nexus 5 and Nexus 6 running on Lollipop you will have RAW support. And those are the only phones that take full advantage of this application on the camera second API. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the future of mobile photography will be much more beautiful. Just imagine going in your favorite photo editor like for example ViscoCam and taking your raw photograph and edit it. This will enhance your photographic capabilities, and I think we have all the tools here. We just have to wait a little bit longer till all these features will be implemented. Thank you everyone for watching, and